Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to explain in detail how Wise works. Wise is a fintech that started some years ago, used to be called TRANSFERWISE because they started focusing on cheap transactions around the world, international transactions, but then they expanded to offer more services. As it says here, money from here, there and everywhere. It's available in 170 countries. They have 50 currencies, and you can even get free debit card that you can even receive the physical debit card into your country or use the virtual debit card in your phone. As it says here, you have in one place all the currencies that you can use around the world. This is really useful for digital nomads or people that sells product or service in the internet, because you can receive payments all around the world. This is how the card looks like, and this is how the fintech looks like. You can download the app in your Apple phone or your Android phone. If you don't have an account, you can use the link that I leave you in the description and in the first comment. That way you're going to have the first transaction by free and you're going to help the channel. In here you can simulate how much it costs to send from one country to the other one, and you can select different currencies. One thing that Wise is quite good is that they give you all the details. The total fee is no hidden fee inside the transaction or inside the exchange rate. As it says here, using Wise you can save up to $7 in comparison with traditional banks. That's depend a lot to which method do you select to transfer with. For example, you can select a local bank transfer, ACH, or wire transfer, debit card, credit card, and so on. It should arrive in 5 hours. In here you can compare the different fees. Wise is registered with the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, the FinCEN, in the United States. But it's important to notice that it's not a bank, it's a fintech, so it's not protected by any insurance in the United States or in any country. You can save up to 2 times when you use Wise internationally. When you travel around the world, you can spend in different currencies. For example, you go to Croatia and you use the local currency, and Wise transform that currency inside the app to a better exchange rate that normal banks does. As I said before, they offer a debit card that depends the country that you are looking this video from. You can order to your own country and you can spend worldwide. No matter the place you are traveling, you always can use your Wise card. The exchange rate are better than the normal banks, and the card is free to get, free to maintain, and so on. Which countries are available to get the Wise physical card? Here's the list: the whole Europe. Also, there are some countries in the European area that are included but are not part of the European Union. There are so many. In Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, and Japan. Oceania, Australia, and New Zealand. In North America, Canada, and United States, except for residents in Nevada. And in Latin America, only Brazil. If you're looking from one of these countries on this list, I leave you the link in the description. You can order your physical card. Apart from this, you can order your virtual card that you can see here. For example, you have inside your app or inside your website, you can see the different digital cards that you can order if you live in one of those countries that I said before. You can order as many digital cards as you want. I am going to do another specific video talking about the cards. Why it's useful to have a digital card? It's useful because you can synchronize the card with your Google Pay or Apple Pay, so you can use your phone to pay in different stores, physical stores, without even having the physical card. And even it's useful because when you buy in a shop online that you don't trust, you can use a virtual card, and after using the card you can delete the card. In that way you avoid being stolen. They also offer a Wise business account. I'm going to do another video explaining this specific account. So if you have a business, you can create your own business account. In that way you can synchronize with a lot of applications you can use as a tool to deliver payments, to receive money, and to decrease a lot the money that you spend using normal banks. Trusted by business small and large. In here they talk about that you can use your money without borders, because you can spend the money all around the world. It's important to notice that Wise is not a friend to cryptocurrencies. So if you have a Wise account, you can't connect Wise with any exchange that offer cryptocurrency. If you do so, you are going to lose your account, so be aware of that. They focus a lot on financial crime. They try to avoid that your money is stolen from anywhere, so they focus on two-factor authentication. They hold the money in established financial institution, and they dedicate a lot to avoid fraud and to try to keep your money safe. But as I said before, this is not insured. The money that you have in a Wise account is not protected by any insurance because it's not a bank. This is quite useful. You can get local banks details in all these countries. So you can get your bank details in Great Britain, in Europe, in United States, in Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Canada, Turkey, and Hungary. Why is useful? Because if you sell online, or if you want to receive payments from, for example, Amazon, Stripe, PayPal, you can connect your bank details to these platforms. In that way, you can get money easily as if you are a local person in that place. For example, if you get the European details, you are going to get the IBAN code and your account number. So if, for example, if you have a new customer from Europe and you are not living in Europe, you can give them the European bank details, so the other person can send money easy and without any cost using a local SEPA transfer. The same happens with United Kingdom, or even in United States. You can get the routing number and the account number. That way you can receive ACH transfers locally as you are living in United States. In that way you are saving a lot of money, you are decreasing the barriers for your customer to start buying your products or service. Also, you can hold money and convert to all these currencies, so even to Chinese yuan or franc Swiss, you can hold that money in that currency. You can't get bank details from Switzerland. We have another video explaining that. But in this case, you can hold and diversify your money in different currencies. Why is useful? Because, for example, as in 2022, all the major currencies lose money. You can easily change your money from one currency to the other one. In that way, you avoid losing money through devaluation. And you can send money to all these countries. We explained in another video how to send money easily using Wise. I leave you the video in the description in the first comment explaining how you have to do with a real example to send money using Wise. These are the main benefits of this platform. I hope you enjoy. Remember, if you have any doubt, you can leave a comment in the comment section, and you have in the first comment and in the description a link to create an account in Wise. If you don't have an account already, you are going to help the channel and you are going to get the first transaction by free. See you on the next video.